Baby, if you left, baby, if you left, it'll be a historical disaster. On my teeth, because I'm known for doing a video and having lipstick on my teeth and then having to re-record it. What's going on, YouTube? Janice ain't leaning back, peace, love, and palm trees and all that. I'm like so inconsistent with these videos, and that is so not cool, and I'm working on it. I promise that I'm working on it. I've made a commitment to upload a video at least 2 times a week, whether it be a story time, lifestyle, vlog, challenge with me and my brother, a challenge featuring someone else. But just know I'm gonna be up here, and I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting any longer. I'm sorry, but I thank you for bearing with the craziness of me. Today, for story time, I am gonna be telling the story about when my ex-boyfriend betrayed me. And I'm getting mad just thinking about it, because although I have no beef with this guy, and you know, like, I haven't spoken to him in a year or 2, this still pisses me off. This triggers me. If you want to know how my ex-boyfriend betrayed me, keep watching. But before I get into the story, please don't forget to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up and comment down below. Just say what you want to say. Say that you miss me, because I miss you too. I had met this guy at my job. I was working at the Y at the time, and I was feeling him. I bagged him up and I wanted him, and I got him. Before him and I had got together, he had these group of friends who worked at the same job as us. They were females. Now, I'm not the type of girl to be like, oh, you can't have female friends. That's just not the type of girl I am. I think that's real whack and insecure. So I wasn't on that type of time. It was about 3 girls. I don't really think I need to name them. There's one that I'm gonna name because she's the main one. You know what? This bobby pin is distracting me. Okay, so she's the main one. So I'm gonna name her Ariel. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with Ariel, and she's the main one. All the other girls, they really don't matter. They're out of sight, out of mind. But this one right here, okay. So he had these group of friends, and I never really had an issue with it, like I said before, until one time me and Ariel had gotten to this verbal exchange in the office one time at work. I don't know what it was about, because it really wasn't that serious. Like, it was so insignificant that I don't even remember it now. But me and her had gotten to a verbal exchange, and I feel like she really got crazy with me. Like, I wish that I could like really stretch this out for y'all, and so y'all can really get that it really wasn't nothing that serious, but it really wasn't. She just got a little snippy with me, and I really didn't like that. And my coworker, she was with her friend, and my coworker was there also, and we kind of gave each other the look like, who the fuck she talking to? Like, that's really what type of time we was on, me and my coworker. So I was like, you know what? I'm not about to do this right here at work. I'm about to just let it rock, keep it moving, whatever, and I'll talk to her after work at a different time. Because even if it did become something, like turn into something, I didn't want it to turn into nothing at my job. So I had sent her a text like, hey, you know, I don't know what that was about earlier, because we had been really cool. Like, I didn't have no issue with her. I actually really liked the girl, to be honest. I actually went to her corny ass birthday where she had to sit there and wait for her for like an hour, and then when she came, she didn't even stay 30 minutes. But we're not gonna get into that. That's not here or there. This piece of hair is bothering me. So I'm like, you know, I didn't really think that that was cool how you came at me. Like, you know, I didn't really do anything to you. I was really just asking you a question, and you got really nasty with me. So, you know, what's that about? Like, did I do something to you or whatever? So then she comes back with this text message like, listen, we aren't friends like that. So there's no reason for you to be questioning me, and there's no reason for me to have an attitude with you like that. You don't even have to come at me like that. This and that. So I'm like, what you mean we not friends like that? Bitch, we're not friends at all. So don't even say we're friends, because for me to be cool with you and for me to actually like you, that does not mean that we're friends. And that's when people be really getting it fucked up. Like, no, we're not friends because I could kick it with you and I could laugh with you. That doesn't mean that you're my friend. So for her to tell me, like, throw that back in my face that we're not friends like that, bitch, you really fucking tried it. And I had to tell her, no, we're not friends at all, actually. Okay? You're cool with my man. You're not cool with me. And I deal with you over the strength of him. So let's not even go there. Okay? So honestly, from then on, me and her never fucked with each other. Like, that was it. That was it. Like, that was it. That was it. Done. Finish. Over. Like, I didn't want nothing to do with that hoe after that. So that's how me and her fell out. And after that, it was just a real rocky thing because she was still cool with my boyfriend and my boyfriend was still cool with her. And I really didn't want to be petty and be like, no, stop fucking with her and this and that. I just was like, just know that I'm here and I'm watching. Just know that. Okay? Okay. So I felt like she was just like so disrespectful. Like, I feel like she would try little things, like not really hit on my nigga, but just like be a little bit too friendly. And he didn't know. Like, this is one thing I could say about him, and I used to tell him this. He's too much of a friendly guy for me. Like, I don't like dudes who's like so friendly, like, oh, no, I don't like that. And that's one thing that how he was with them. But although I didn't like it, I really didn't want to like make him choose, because that was his friend, you know, genuinely, that was his friend. So time had went on. Me and her had gotten to another altercation outside of our job, which didn't help the situation, made it worse, divided us even more. See, in my job at that point, we had cliques. It was them and us. Yeah. So now months go by, the summer goes by, ain't nobody worried about that hoe. He said he not fucking with them no more, because it got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this no more. It's either you fucking with me because you fucking me, or you fucking with them. And that's straight up, that's how it was. If you ain't gonna be sitting here on me and be worried about the next chick. That's not how it's gonna work at all. And he stopped fucking with her. He made that clear to me that he was not fucking with her. He was not fucking with the whole group of people. So I was like, okay, we was good. We was good. So the summertime we didn't work with her because she had worked at she's stationed somewhere, she worked somewhere else. And it was good. So one day throughout the summer, I get a text from who appears to be her, because at that time I deleted her number on my phone, because once we had that altercation and we realized we was not whatever we wasn't, your number got deleted. There was no reason for me to I had no reason to contact you anymore. So I get a text from her and she's like, please stop talking about me. I wish I had, this is years ago, but she's like, please stop talking about me. My name is always in your mouth. I don't see why we have like yapping. So prior to this, it had gotten so bad between her and I that we had to have a meeting with my supervisor. And my supervisor had made it very clear that if this continued, that she's gonna go to HR. And I was not trying to lose my job. I was not trying to, like, it just wasn't that serious to me over her crazy ass, right? So at the end of that, we had all decided that we would not be in contact with each other. We would just leave it alone. We don't have to like each other, but we have to work and we have to be professional. And we all agreed to that, and that's fine. So when she had texted me this in the summer, I wanted to let my boss know, because at this point, you still hitting up my fucking phone. Now I want to fuck. Like, now I have a real issue with you, because we had decided that we wasn't doing this, ma. And then the fact that you hit my phone saying that I'm talking about you, you really fucking tried it. Because you are the last of my worries. Like, I was good. My man was good. We was good as a unit. Like, she was not even to be thought of. So for her to hit me up saying I was talking about her really blew minds, because who the fuck are you? That's really how I felt. Who the fuck are you? So then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna let my boss know, because now I have a legit problem with her. So when she sees that I approach her or approach the situation, I'm the one who left it alone. She's texting my phone. And at this point, I had this type of relationship with my boss where it was okay to, like, you know, talk to her, like, say certain things to her, you know. Oh my god, this piece of hair is really bothering me. I'm sorry. It's like distracting the hell out of me. It's probably distracting the hell out of you too. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna let my boss know, because I don't want to get in trouble for nothing. I want them to see that I left this girl alone and she's antagonizing me and she's trying to rile me up. So then of course I go tell my nigga that. I'm like, boo, I'm telling the boss because I don't want no problems and that. And he's like, babe, do what you gotta do. Like, you know, he's like, listen, fuck them bitches, do what you gotta do. Like, this is how he's speaking to me about them for the longest, like 6, 7, 8 months now, you know, because this is already July. So this is like totally like done. Like, they're so out of the picture. So I'm telling him this, whatever. I end up telling my boss. She's like, oh my god, that's crazy. Like, listen, let's not worry about that right now. We're not gonna see her until the new school year starts, so let's just not even worry about that. Okay, cool. Summer camp, that's what we used to do. We used to work summer camp. Summer camp then wraps up, and at the end of the summer, me and my boyfriend were planning on going out of town. We did like this little road trip, a little really like cute weekend getaway together. Well, we were gonna go see one of my childhood friends get married. So we did like this little weekend. We got a hotel, we drove out there, like, you know, we just enjoyed each other's time, which was, it was a really great weekend. Like, such a good weekend. So on the way down there, I'm using his phone to do music. He's a real big music head, just like me. Yeah, so I was doing the music through his phone, and it was just a really good time. We went down there. The wedding was beautiful. We had an amazing night, him and I. We had an amazing morning. We had an amazing time, okay? We had an amazing time. The next day, coming home, I'm doing the same thing, looking for the music, like trying to see what's next, what we playing next. And I just get this feeling to like look through his phone. And I'm not really that one to go through my boyfriend's phone. Like, I feel like if you're looking for something, you're gonna find it. I've experienced that before, and I don't want to find nothing. I don't want to look for nothing, but when I have a feeling, I'm gonna look. So I decided that I would look. So I'm just acting as if we're driving home after this amazing time we had, and I'm like going through his phone, like going through his text messages, going through, you know, doing, you know how that goes. So it's kind of scary because I'm literally right next to him, but he really, like, the way I'm playing it off is as if I'm really searching for songs, but that was not the case. And I end up seeing Ariel's name, and I'm like, why is he texting her? Like, I thought they wasn't friends no more. Hold up, why are you texting her? So I'm reading it, and the thing that I see, the last thing I see that he says to her is, hey, between me and you, just a heads up, Janice is gonna tell the supervisor that you've been texting her. I don't want, you know, I just wanted to let you know so you know ahead of time. And she writes, okay, thank you. When I tell you, I literally got sick to my fucking stomach. Like, wait, you're not seriously saying, like, wait, hold, so I had to read it a few times because I'm like, no, he's not ready. Like, and this is a bitch that I'm beefing with now. Like, this is someone who I legit have issues with, and she has issues with me, and this is a known thing all over the job. Like, everybody knows that me and her have an issue, and you're fucking giving her a heads up. Like, no. No. So then I'm, mind you, we're still driving and I'm still trying to play it off, but I am sick. When I tell you I am fucking sick to my stomach, I am sick. So the first thing I do is text my brother. Shout out to Keys, shout out to Keys, shout out to Keys. But the first thing I do is text my brother and I tell him what I seen. So he's like, pop on him. Like, my brother's like, pop on him. No, pop on him. So then I'm like, but I went through his phone, then he's gonna know I went through his phone. So my brother's like, that's your dude. Like, so what? So what? Pop on him. So it's like, not that I needed my brother's stamp of approval, but I just, now that I got somebody who like got it and was like, go for it, I'm like, boom, okay, let's go. I close my phone. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm about to approach this situation. Here it go. Right? Go back to the text messages, scroll up to it, and I'm like, hey babe. He's like, yeah. I'm like, what's this? And that's how you gotta do it. You can't be like, oh, I saw this. No, show him the message so he cannot deny it. You cannot deny it if I show it to you. So I'm like, what's this? Literally, he flips the fuck out. Like, why the fuck you going through my phone? I was like, I don't give a fuck. I will go through your phone any motherfucking time. And let me tell you something. To this day, I guarantee you, if I was to see him and we would talk about this, he would still say, you should have never went through my phone. And I would still say, well, if I didn't go through your phone, I wouldn't have known. So let me say this. I would do it 10 times over again and again and again and again and again if I had to find it out that way. And that's just simple. And I don't care. Not one bit. I would do it again. I literally just started flipping out at him, calling him every fucking name in the book. I really wanted to like beat the hell out of him, but I realized that the more intense I got, the more intense he got. And we were still like on the turnpike. We still had like another 2 hours to come home. And I noticed that like at one point he like swerved a little bit. And I was like, you know what, Janice? This is not worth losing your life or killing someone else or severely hurting yourself. So just let it go. Yo, the whole time coming home, I wanted to give him the silent treatment so bad. So I literally was just like having to sit next to this dude for another 2 hours, like, and then, you know me, if you know me, you know I can't stay quiet. So I'm like, fucking asshole, bitch ass nigga, like, you know, saying little slit, and then he's yelling at me, and I'm like, no, shut the fuck up, because you don't got no rights. You don't got no rights. You don't got no rights. So what really pissed me off about this is that he had no like legit reasoning as to, he's like, oh, but I didn't want no issue. So I'm like, you think telling her about me doing that is not gonna make no issue? No, it is, stupid. Okay, it is. That explanation was dumb, and I'm getting in my bag. Hold up. Zip. Step out of my bag because I'm getting in my fucking bag because it makes me mad. So I'm just really cursing him out basically the whole time. Like, just saying like, you a fucking asshole. Like, you are dumb. Like, that's really all I could say because I felt so betrayed. Like, and honestly, that's the only word I could use. Y'all probably feel like I'm dragging it. Like, oh nah, he did not. No, that's betrayal. You dead went with some of my enemy, bro. Like, you went in front of my enemy and giving her a heads up. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Yo, I'm tight. Hold on. I honestly just had to get myself together because I really just got mad. I know I shouldn't be this mad years later, but it's just the audacity that is what has me really fucked up. It really has me fucked up. We finally get back to Brooklyn and I'm like, yo, hurry the fuck up. Get me home. Like, get out of, because my grandfather let us drive his car down for the little road trip we did. So I'm like, no, give my grandfather his, like, get out my grandpa car. Get me to where I gotta go so I could get out, you could get out my grandpa car. So literally, he pulls up to my block. I'm like, getting on my shit because I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this nigga. Like, for real. I was so pissed off. And I got out that car, snatched the keys from him, literally came up the stairs and totally like ignored him. And he was looking so stupid. Like, just sitting there with the IE ass face like, yeah, okay. So I'm coming up the stairs. My mom was like, why you acting like that with him? Don't act like that. I was like, Ma, stay out of it because you don't know what's going on. Now, you know, that's one thing. Like, when your family, like your significant other, they want to be, no. So then I got so upset that, like, I don't know if you guys ever had this where, like, you get so angry that it drains your energy. Like, I was so physically, mentally, emotionally drained after that I came home and literally just passed out. All my clothes on, just like died on my bed, went to a whole coma because I just couldn't deal. Like, it just really completely took everything out of me because I couldn't believe this guy. So then my grandma knocks on my door and she's like, I didn't even give my ex a name. I gave Ariel a name, but I didn't even give him a name. What should I call him? You know what? I'm not even gonna give that guy a name. Anyway, my grandma's like, oh, he's here. And I'm like, who's here? What? Like, I'm sleeping. I'm like, who's here? She's like, your boyfriend is here. I'm like, you know, she's like, Janice, I'm serious. Like, so I'm like, okay. So I go down the stairs. Once he's like, can I please talk to you? And I'm like, what do you want? Like, why are you here? Do not talk to me. You want to go talk? You want to be friends with her so bad? Like, so bad that you really would lie to me? Like, no. And that's how I felt. Like, yo, you really lied to me all these months just so you could be friends with this bitch? Like, is it that, like, is your friendship that, I didn't know it was that serious. Like, if this was like a true friend, but this was somebody you knew from work that was your homegirl. Bye. So I gave him some time. I let him explain himself to me. He talked in circles for a good 30 minutes. I was still very, very tired. And I just let him know, like, listen, this is not gonna work. Like, I can't forgive you for this. So I hear what you're saying. I appreciate it. Thank you. But this is not gonna work because you like it's just not gonna work. And y'all gotta feel me. That's not gonna work. How you? No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So then he leaves. Whatever. Long story short, I ended up getting sick. I was in a hospital and he had came, found out I was there. He had came, you know, told me how much he loved me, da, 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 da. And I took him back. You know, it wasn't that easy. He still like sent edible arrangements and did all of that. But at the end of the day, I took him back. But then, what, September, October, November, December. 3 months later, I broke up with him. And, you know, that was one thing that played a huge factor in it because I still couldn't get over it, still can't get over it apparently. Yeah, like, and then other things played a part in it. So I was like, I'm done with this. I mean, I wish him the best. I really truly don't have anything against him. It's just this situation was really fucked up and I wasn't gonna, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because that's how I felt and it's how I still feel. So I really could give a fuck less. Yeah, I really thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. Would you have stayed with old dude? Because that was really fucking trifling, wasn't it? Like, I'm not getting back into that, okay? I'm not. I want to thank you guys for watching. It's all love. If you fuck with me, I super duper duper fuck with you. Do not forget to hit the bell. I always forget to tell y'all that so you could be notified when I do get when I do post videos. So be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. I have things coming for y'all. Be ready, y'all. I say that in every video, but it's the truth this time. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and palm trees and all that, all that, all that.